Well, another sunny day over the Crossroads. Another day where we get a little tease. Yeah, yesterday we did this again. We saw these little showers out in the Gulf. They got close and close, and then they just sort of fell apart. So we're just not getting much luck out of this activity. Of course, the Crossroads on the sunny side, getting up into the 90s. We have a frontal system in North Texas. The Panhandle is getting temperatures in the 70s. So they're so lucky. That front is not really going to make it to our area, but I've got to start looking way out here. You can see all this right here. That is an intense Pacific storm going to be slamming into the northwest, and then crossing the Rockies, and that will actually bring us a front to our area by about Halloween or the day after Halloween. It'll be close. We may even have some sprinkles by the time we get there, and of course that's going to be very important. This is the drought monitor that comes out every Thursday. It came out last night. It puts the Crossroads right here in a moderate drought. This is a severe drought, and this is an extreme drought, which is up in the hill country. But for us, we could use a little moisture. It just doesn't seem like it's coming in the short term. Notice that all of these counties of the Crossroads are under a burn ban. So for the weekend, you might get interested in doing that or raking up leaves. Just consider that we're extremely dry. Now, this is the graph for the La Nina forecast, okay? So where are we overall for the winter season? Well, for the past few months, we were above normal. Here's 0, right? We go up to 2 degrees above for the temperature of the Pacific. Well, then we're here right about now, which is called neutral. And then it's forecast to get colder than normal. So a La Nina forecast generally for the winter is dry and mild. We'll see how it works out, but that's kind of the forecast as it looks right now, basing it on the Pacific water temperatures. Here's the forecast high tomorrow, getting up to about 90 degrees, 91 San Antonio, 88 down in Corpus Christi. All of these temperatures still above normal, but there's a hope on the horizon. There's a big hurricane out here called Christy. It has now begun to weaken. Fortunately, it's moving out to sea and not going to have a factor as far as we're concerned. However, it's going to be very interesting to see if that moisture streams up into the west coast. This is the area that we mentioned earlier. You can see how it's still rather volatile down here. This is kind of a boiling cauldron of warm water, warm air, and thunderstorm activity. The computer models still pick up a potential tropical system here. This would be in the 1st of November, which would make that a record. But 1st of November possibilities, and then either it goes northeast or it goes north, and that's going to be something that we're going to have to watch very carefully. As far as you and I are concerned, hey, look good for the weekend, all right? Looking partly cloudy in the morning, a little fog along the coast. Do drive carefully if you're getting out early. Otherwise, the fog will burn off by 9, and we're looking for a high of 90 to 1 degrees. And then we're going to stay warm until we get to Wednesday, when light rain is possible just in time for Halloween. That's your 7-day forecast, reminding everybody we do have a QR code. Love for you to scan that and put Crossroads today on